Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's safe to say that patch 19.0 in its first week has been one of the biggest shit shows that we've ever seen in Marvel Contest of Champions. And toward the end of last week, like Friday, I went out to the zoo with my girlfriend. I took the day off, because it's lovely weather in England at the moment. Saturday, we had a massive house party in Paul, and Sunday, I was essentially just recovering from the antics of the weekend. And I thought, by the end of the weekend, they're going to have it all in order. It's all going to be fixed. But no, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, a week later on Wednesday, and still overheating issues, crashing issues, problems with the servers as well. There's all sorts going on which are having rippling effects in terms of the game moving forward, because they've delayed the increased milestones, they've delayed the Alliance Quest update, which caused people's brackets to be really screwed up, but they have addressed that yesterday, and we're going to talk about a bit of the compensation there as well. Alliance War Season 3 has been delayed, so yeah, I'm expecting to see some fairly interesting stuff when all of this is cleared up, but at the moment, the ETA and message is that they don't really have a fix, but they're having a beta, which you can get involved in for potentially a new test, but it's one of those things, man, where Marvel Contest of Champions, the live server pretty much is the beta, to be honest, if they've been allowed to put something like this live, because the majority of lower end devices that aren't the very latest iPhone, because I have the iPhone X, and the iPhone X is getting a little bit toasty, and I'm experiencing some combat lag, but as you go down the lower end of the devices, a lot of iPhone 7s and stuff are having excessive overheating issues, some of them getting to 42 degrees, which is just so incredibly absurd, and yeah, a lot of crashing issues as well across just all sorts of devices there, and combat lag and all sorts of stuff. And adding on that, over the last couple of days, if you saw the Domino rank up video, we were having server connection problems as well, but also while I was playing about in Labyrinth yesterday, was having those as well as some combat lag and overheating when you get really deep into fights. So yeah, it's just been an absolute clown fiesta performance wise, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, the new Alliance events and Alliance Quest have been postponed until they can fix this issue, so we're going to see what's going on. In terms of the Alliance Quest bracket compensation, if you were in, the previous bracket, you're going to get all of the milestones and also correct rank rewards as well, because I think they were, meaning it to push it onto the new system, which has everybody in one bracket, but I think they accidentally pushed, everybody down or something like that. So yeah, that's kind of what happened, but that's being addressed in terms of compensation. But damn, man, they are gonna have to do quite a bit to pull back from this, because I've had so many tweets over the last few days, for people being just like, this is it for me, a Marvel Contest of Champions, this new update is a complete shit show, and it is, man, it's been going for a week, which is so incredibly bad. So yeah, I don't know, they're gonna have to have some really fat, juicy compensation packages to reel some of the players back in. But yeah, also, Alliance War Season 3 has been delayed as well, which, delaying this stuff is definitely a good thing at the moment, because it would just cause more problems if it was to be live. But obviously for the period of time that we're going to miss out on the rewards for this stuff, there's some very well justified compensation for a multitude of in-game stuff, at least in my opinion. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to get involved in their additional public beta test, a link to this will be in the description. I really just hope that this can be fixed as soon as possible, and that we can just move on, and yeah, hopefully with a pretty tasty, pretty fat compensation package. But for the moment, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm doing at the moment is I'm playing a lot of Marvel Strike Force, and if you want to check out some Marvel Strike Force content, because we've done I think it's about 7-8 videos over the last couple of days, that is on the second channel. And yeah, Marvel Strike Force, if you haven't already played it, man, it's a super fun game, and they're doing quite well at the moment. They had a very tiny issue over the weekend and sent out a $25 equivalent compensation package, which was great. I think they're doing quite a decent job of playing at Fox Next at the moment, especially when you put them side by side from Kabam, because Deadpool and Thanos, two really premium characters that if they got released as 5-star champions in MCOC, that they'd just be going for $1,000 or buried deep in a featured GMC. But you got both of those characters just from doing the monthly events, so yeah, that's pretty decent there, man. So yeah, I like Marvel Strike Force, man. We got a second channel, almost up to 10k subscribers on that, so not doing too bad. But yeah, apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, just go out, enjoy the sunshine over the next few few days. Don't damage your phones too much, and hopefully Kabam can suitably address this and have a bit of a comeback on this one, because this is just an absolutely massive shit show, man. And it's just making everybody just go, yeah, don't really want to play at the moment. Don't want to risk, you know, burning out my phone, mate. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think of this absolute clown fiesta in the comments below. And yeah, if we are going to get a little bit of compensation for this, what kind of stuff would you like to be seeing there? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you very much for watching. Watch out for your phones, man. Wear oven gloves if you're going to play. Take care and have an absolutely fantastic day.